Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Do, 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 do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolution!
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
All right, hero.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a
Smell
fine
that must?
layer of dust.
Oh, a fine must in here.
Of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels
Should we just not
heavy and
talk?
damp,
Like, just go straight to
a hint of
stabbing?
rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Last time we did a little talking.
The
This time
princess
just
really
like...
lives here. Slaying her is probably
No
doing
talk,
her a
only
favor.
stab.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
What?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Got the same starting voice.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I haven't decided. No, wait, no talk. Well, last time I started with no talking, but then I talked. I'll just commit. Commit to no talk. Steal your nerves.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I want the narrator to have no, like, last time he's like, yeah, you hesitated. That's why it happened. I'm not gonna give him the option. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming.
Get dunked
But I
on.
have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Is it really over? Like 7 p.m. for Repo or Bingo. I'm not sure which one we're doing yet. Looks like we're doing Repo. Of course she is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
I'll just tell the police that it was the voice in my head who said I had to do it. I'm sure they'll understand.
Isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
What the hell, narrator?
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
You fucking lied to me, narrator. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. This is bullshit. Let me out of here.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Yeah, this is our prize?
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I doubt that. I want one of the endings to be you stepping out of the cabin and there's just a bunch of cops surrounding the house.
Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get the heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, you know, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we'd die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore?
Good point.
This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
But I'm not happy. I'm bored. Better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
That's a deal.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Like, it's a boring cabin. How is this like bliss? And I'm sure it smells bad. There's a moldering corpse in the basement.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Chapter 2. The Spectre. He said you were blissfully
You're
happy.
on a path in the woods.
Get dunked on?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard! You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
No, fuck it. Fuck that, alright? I gotta speak my mind.
It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of.
I want angrier options for, like, I killed her, and all I got was to sit bored in a fucking cabin for 100 years.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
No.
Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too.
Thank you, Cold.
Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I was in a void.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Except we did slay the princess.
It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
I like you, Cold.
Just stay focused, will you?
Let's talk about that princess.
Just be quick about it.
If anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round. Yes, maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end. But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all. You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise.
I doubt that.
Well, that's exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits.
Last time around, I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How could someone like that end the world?
She just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
You're being cagey. Why aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. This is boring. He's clearly not interested in talking, so let's just do as he says, and maybe he'll stop bothering us.
That's all.
Right, now if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
So how do we kill the narrator?
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
She won't be a problem.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners.
I don't see
You
any
can hear
cobwebs. No
wind
cobwebs.
whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
What world? It's me, the path, the cabin, and her.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
This whole cabin's different from last time.
Very different.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous second life proposition. You haven't died. You certainly haven't already slain the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Like it's like clearly pencil scribbles over here.
But there was a mirror a second ago,
And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below
He had to
is
record
silent.
that line of dialogue in so many different, like, vaguely different tones.
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Yeah, no shit, narrator.
Okay, she's definitely dead.
It's just like I told you.
Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Ghost princess? Now this is the one I want to marry.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
They actually went with the Shaggy style. Ghost.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
Jinkies.
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Oh my.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Save this one for later. Wait and see how things play out.
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
Listen, I know the title of the stream is only murders. But we're gonna date this princess. What are you doing not being dead? See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. Sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. I'm sorry. Any way I can make it up to you? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. Yeah, there it is. There's the one. If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? My god, they give you a lot of choices. Very, very robust. And there isn't much for me to do. Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Clearly slaying you is gonna work. What do you want? I was told you're gonna end the world. I guess I should tell you why I was sent to kill you. You're gonna end the world. Alright, I want, where is it? Fine, wait, no. Here we are. The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up.
Nobody tricked you. And the fact that the princess's spirit has risen from the dead should be more than enough evidence that she isn't exactly sweet and innocent. It's all been an act. She's pretending.
I mean, Mr. Narrator, even if I was pro murder the princess, she's incorporeal. The knife won't do nothing.
I wouldn't say she's ever pretended to be sweet or innocent. She does have a little bit of an attitude, but I can't blame her. We didn't kill her after all. I wouldn't be nice to my murderer if I was killed.
Exactly.
The enemy of my enemy.
The princess circles you again, her icy fingertips trailing up your spine, sending shivers rippling across your flesh.
Oh.
I don't want enemies. I don't want to fight. I just want to go home. Is that really so much to ask?
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
She's got bags in her eyes. Yep. It's like how to make someone look incredibly cute. Just like, yeah, just make them look tired. Like, I'm into it. Any way I can help you get home? Do you need me to, like, bury the bones or something?
No. Those bones are just a body. They aren't me. Bury them. Smash them.
Stick them in a
Won't
stew.
do a thing. But you can help me. This place won't let me leave. At least, not alone.
Do you need a body possessed? I got a body. You can possess me.
Tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I
Rhino!
always wound up right back here.
Thank you for that raid. What's going on, Rhino? Raid a Klops. How's it going, Rhino?
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything would be fine.
I mean, we should let her come with us. Why wouldn't we let her come with us? Play some Dark Water and Out of Hands. I don't think I know Out of Hands. Cool. What is Out of Hands?
Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. That'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
Psychological story deck builder. That sounds interesting. Like, I'm curious about that. Like, I've enjoyed Inscription, but that's not really a story deck builder. It's like a horror deck builder. Claymation? Okay, now I'm extra interested in this game.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you?
Yes, possess me!
Let me hitch a ride. After all, you own me.
That's only making it more attractive to me. Come on.
Absolutely not.
No, absolutely yes!
Is she asking if she can possess
I'm
us?
into it, let's go!
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
Fuck you, Narrate, you lied to me.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him.
I like the cold.
I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Oh yeah, like, because we liked it so much the other way. We need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you'd end the world.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's cold, Obi-Wan.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over.
Come on, I'm already aroused. Calm down.
She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters.
Let's not let emotion
Let's try
get in the
not
way.
to let emotion get the better of it.
Obviously, it's wrong of me to believe that. How could you have ended the world if all it took to kill you was a knife to the heart? Well, were you gonna end the world?
I don't know. I just wanted to leave. I still just want to leave.
Do you want to end the world?
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
Still didn't answer my question. Ah, leave it at that. Let's see. Alright, we're back to this screen. Answer is yes. Let's go ahead and make a little save point for this one, too. Let's get you out of here, princess. White knuckle. I don't always experience motion sickness. It really depends on the kind of, like, environmental factors. Like, barometric pressure, temperature, do I have a headache? Because, like, I can sit down and play... Like, I played a lot of Counter-Strike growing up. I enjoy first-person shooters occasionally. VR never makes me feel ill if I go in there without, like, already feeling ill. But occasionally, things will just sneak up on me. What kind of game is White Knuckle?
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Oh my.
You're You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
Thanks for being a pal, killer.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
Screw you, man. You lied to me.
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest.
Friend zone at the end zone.
Flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs. Your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
Soul.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
She didn't say it was gonna hurt.
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
That didn't look like a slaying attempt. Now, I did say, once we ran into the ghost version of her, that even though I did say we're only gonna go for yes kills, I have no choice but to try and date the ghost version of the princess. I mean, come on.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Listen, that couldn't be any more my strike zone if this were a fucking baseball park. Like, good lord.
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Ooh, I don't see the shards.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
Oh no.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
This is also one of the more revealing, like, routes we could have taken. Having a ghost enter us. Be aware of the other voices, be aware of the narrator. This was a nice... I couldn't pass this up. Killing the ghost... We saved. We'll go back and kill the ghost, but, like, I had to do this.
That's rude.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
Obviously she's nowhere to be seen.
Obviously.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Well, that's not narration, alright? That's editorializing.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Wait, we can still slay the princess? I can't think straight. There's too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time, and everything will be fine.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her.
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Man, this guy hates the narrator.
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
I mean, will it?
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Oh.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
Hey, good point.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Yeah, narrator.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you. I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Where was the... That's the start of the ghost. I'll override this one. Trudge forward. Because I could just pop back and do Slay to keep us on a all Slay
slowly
run.
to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Forgive and forget, that's what I always say.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody
But
walk the
exhaustion wasn't
dinosaur.
enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming,
Aha!
I suppose.
Aha! It's still an all slaying run. We just slayed someone else's all. Ha Still counts. We slayed the narrator.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here.
Still good.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you. It's your new girlfriend. You're gonna date now. She's beautiful.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
We need a new nickname, though. I don't want to be killer.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
My girlfriend, no! You don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
My girlfriend got
You
schlorped.
don't need to comfort him.
I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay. It's not the end. Where's on the other side? It's gonna be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Whatever makes you happy.
The cold is one of my favorites. Backstreet's back, all right. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
This music's sad. Reminds me of a few different tracks from the various Souls games. Kind of a little bit of the Nexus with a little drop of Majula in there. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression.
Hello there.
I am different, but I am the same.
What's going on, Mighty Odin? Do a heart attack run. Disco Elysium's great. Everything you say feels like a riddle. What does it feel like to change?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closed around me. Why can't I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
How Slay the Princess, man, it's been buck wild. We've only had 2 cycles in this run so far, and the first one was wacky. And the second one, Ghost Girlfriend. And I got to kill the narrator. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
In the first one, we were the Doomslayer. We got exploded several times, though. Destroy your body! I'm making a lot of saves, because there's a lot of like, what? What if I blow my body up here? Have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for a yearning heart. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
Ghost girlfriend's the best one. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Can you just spontaneously explode yourself whenever you want to? Like, this is the first time I've noticed destroy your body here. Which is why I was like, I'll make a save for that. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna overwrite that save right here. Yes. Canonically, we're gonna go with I'm ready to go back for this playthrough, but out of curiosity, let's destroy my body. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries it in the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Alright, just wanted to know. Load. Yes. There, now we haven't tried to kill ourselves or kill her. Ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Goodbye, ghost wife. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a
Alright, I can overwrite this. Alright, we are being summoned into our Sunday group, but it looks like we're going directly into Repo. So we're gonna do some Repo. But I have to use the restroom, so I'm gonna BRB in the meanwhile. But when I return, we got Repo with Super Hobbit, Alias, and Krath. Kind of sad for those two stories. They were good.